Hey everyone, it's Linda with Scrap Chica Studio. How are you? And I'm here bringing you a non-scrapping related video. Woohoo! I have been crocheting mad, like crazy mad. I love it. I've always liked crocheting. If anyone has been on my blog, you'll see a post that I did on this blanket and the blanket right here. I showed some pictures, and I swear I tried years ago to make a blanket, or started making a blanket for my son, and instead of it coming out straight, it kind of curved into a Dorito shape. So that, yeah, I gave it up. I've always liked it. I can make the longest chain in the world, I think. No problem. But thank you, YouTube. Again, amazed. I should have did this years ago when I was trying to do that blanket. But this is what I've come up with. And I want to thank a couple of YouTube ladies who, without them, man, I would be lost. And the biggest person that I have to mention is my tia Irene. Thank you, tia, for showing me how to crochet. When I had went to Bakersfield a month ago and hung out with Susie, hola Susie, she was showing me how to crochet and kind of get the stitches. And from there I started, and now watching YouTube videos here at home, I'm like a crocheting mad mama. The people I want to thank are DZ Crochet Creations. She did the granny square tutorial. If you guys are wanting to crochet, check her out because it was simple, easy to understand. I'm more of a visual person, so trying to read a crochet pattern is like huh? So yeah, it's not flying with me, but watching someone do it and explaining it, and explaining the stitches and how, you know, to count your stitches and stuff, absolute, like, oh, you know, that kind of thing. Like, I get it, you know. So this is my very first completed project. I have one more that I had started, but since I learned how to do the granny square, I just been this totally granny square crocheter, mad crocheter type thing. So DZ Crochet Creations, thank you so much for an awesome video on your tutorial on how to do this. This is what I've come up with, and the flower in the middle is another tutorial that I had seen from Bob Wilson 123, and it was easy, and when you watch it for the first time, you're like, what? And when you really start going and picking it up, it's easy. So here is, I did this one in the brown, or that one in the white, and then I have another one that I've started that is done in the brown. And so it looks like wow, and then once you start, you know, folding up or rolling your petals, and so it's like, wow, it's a flower, like, oh my god. So there's the flower. So this is what I've been doing. Here's the completed one, and I did this and stopped it kind of like a baby blanket. And my husband started asking me, why are you making baby blankets? And he goes, why don't you make one for your girls, you know, for the kids? And so I was like, okay. I'll do it. And this is a blanket that I've started for my daughter, my youngest daughter, Julissa. And I love the colors. I was trying to pick out watermelon colors, but I just couldn't find the right colors. This is where I've stopped so that I can continue on. But as you can see, the stitches, and that tutorial that DZ Crochet Creations did was just awesome. I want to make everything granny square. So this is my second one, and this I am totally, I want to stop. I don't know what it is about baby blankets. I just want to make a ton of baby blankets. I don't know why. But this is going to be the size of like a full-size bed. So this will be for my daughter Juju. Yes, here is my very first blanket that I started, and if you can see the stitches on this one, these are all single crochet, and it's folded in half. I made a humongous long chain, so it's kind of basically a throw, or just a little bit bigger than a throw. And I'm gonna finish this one. I love the colors I chose for it. These are Red Heart yarns, and the baby blanket and the other blanket, kind of like the pink, green, and white color, they're all from Red Heart yarns. Those are the cheapest, and they're really nice, and I love the multicolored ones, yarn that they have. So now I need to like figure out over here in my room somewhere, where can I store yarn? So here is another project by Bob Wilson 123, and it is a granny square baby beanie, and I love how it came out. There's the top of it. I was shocked. I'm like, oh my god, I made this. There's the inside of it. I think it may fit a newborn, but I did try it on my little girl's little teddy bear, and it fit that little bear perfectly. So I think I need to work on maybe extending it out or making a new one. This is just my first one, like a practice. And this is the yarn I got, and I love the yarn color. I'm also wanting to learn, and it has to do with granny squares. Are these little granny square squares, so that I can make another little blanket, and then I want to learn how to stitch everything, and this is going to be another like Neapolitan type blanket, but I want the outlining and linking it with the white, so I can't wait to do this one. So this is what I've been doing. I've been a crocheting mad woman lately, so I especially love, from 6 to 10 I watch Spanish novelas on Univision, and from 6 to 10 that is my time, and I'm just crocheting away. I feel like a little old lady, you know, not to offend little ladies, but I just, that whole, you know, I'm watching TV and crocheting, watching TV, crocheting. Susie is making fun of me. She says I'm going to be taking my little bag with the project that I'm working on at my doctor's visit. And I've been wanting to do that. I hope you guys are having a fun, scrappy time. Fun time crocheting, and I'm so loving it, and wish I would have done this sooner, but you know, there's no time to learn a new project, and that's what I'm doing, and I absolutely love it. And my kids really love, they're fighting over this blanket. The girls were fighting over the pink and white green blanket, and why are you gonna make hers first, and blah blah blah, it should be mine. So learning a new project, I'm glad they're interested, and you know that they want one. So that's what I'm working on. And again, hope you guys are having a fun time, and see y'all later. Adios.